The 10 most famous people since 1900 and why. The channel for westerns and more. Identifying the 10 most famous people since 1900 is of course subjective, as fame depends on culture, historical and regional context. However, based on global recognition, lasting impact and influence across diverse fields like politics, entertainment, science and activism, I've compiled a video of individuals whose names resonate widely due to their contributions, media presence and transformative roles. Fame here is measured by enduring name recognition, cultural significance and global reach, avoiding reliance on unverified metrics like online rankings. Each explains why they're famous, grounded in their achievements and historical context. Yes, there are many more. I'm sure some will say I've left some off. Give me your candidates. I will make a follow-up on this video. Please explain why. I have not tainted the finalists with my own opinion. If you enjoy this video, hit notification to get my new videos. Check out my channel and Facebook page. The links are in the description below. Comment, like, share and subscribe. Let's get into it. Oprah Winfrey, 1954, still kicking. Why famous? Oprah's talk show, The Oprah Winfrey Show, 1986 to 2011, made her a media titan. Her interviews, book club and philanthropy shaped global culture. Global impact, reaching 40 million viewers weekly at its peak. Her show tackled issues from race to self-help. Her endorsement power, such as Oprah's book club, was unmatched. Enduring recognition, as a billionaire, the cultural influencer, Oprah's name remains synonymous with empowerment and media dominance.
There is a supreme moment of destiny calling on your life. Your job is to feel that, to hear that, to know that. And
Michael Jackson, 1958 to 2009. Why famous? The King of Pop dominated music with Thriller, 1982, the best-selling album ever. His dance moves, moonwalk, and music videos revolutionized entertainment. Global impact. Jackson's global tours and MTV presence made him a superstar in the 1980s to 90s. His humanitarian work added to his fame. Enduring recognition. His music, dance and controversies keep him a household name, with Thriller still iconic.
Busloads of kids who don't get to see those things. They come up, sick children, and enjoy it. They enjoy it in a pure, loving, fun way. It's people with a dirty mind that think like that. I don't think that way.
Nelson Mandela, 1918 to 2013. Why famous? Mandela led South Africa's anti-apartheid movement, spending 27 years in prison before becoming the country's first black president in 1994. His reconciliation efforts earned a 1993 Nobel Peace Prize. Global impact. His imprisonment and release were global news, symbolizing the fight against oppression. His autobiography, Long Walk to Freedom, spread his story. Enduring recognition, Mandela's name is synonymous with freedom, with statues, schools and films, keeping his legacy alive.
Not something that can be done overnight. And we will look into that, and we have no doubt that in a future meeting of Parliament, some of these laws will be.
The Beatles, John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, Ringo Starr. Active, 1960 to 1970. Why famous? As a collective, the Beatles redefined music with albums like Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, 1967. Their global popularity, known as Beatlemania, was unprecedented. Global impact? Their TV performances, tours and films, A Hard Day's Night, reached millions. They shaped youth culture, fashion and music innovation. Enduring recognition. Their music streams heavily, and their influence on modern artists, ensures their collective fame endures. Note, while a group, their singular cultural footprint justifies inclusion. Elvis Presley, 1935 to 1977. Why famous? The king of rock and roll revolutionized music with hits like Hound Dog and his hip-shaking performances. His crossover from rockabilly to pop broadened his appeal. Global impact. Elvis's TV appearances, such as The Ed Sullivan Show, and films made him a global star in the 1950s and 60s. His style influenced fashion and music worldwide. Enduring recognition. His music, impersonators, and Graceland keep Elvis a cultural icon, with fans spanning generations.
No, there's nothing, as far as I know of, is it, Colonel? Anything in the workings?
Marilyn Monroe, 1926 to 1962. Why famous? Monroe was Hollywood's ultimate sex symbol, starring in films like Some Like It Hot, 1959. Her glamorous image, breathy voice, and tragic death made her an icon. Global impact. Her photos from the iconic skirt-blowing scene in The 7-Year Itch, 1955, are instantly recognizable. She shaped pop culture's obsession with celebrity. Enduring recognition. Monroe's image on merchandise, art, such as Andy Warhol's prints, and media keep her fame alive.
And that is true. This you think is important? Yes, it is. Very important to me. You're wearing a high-hat dress now on the last...
Martin Luther King Jr., 1929 to 1968. Why famous? King was the face of the US civil rights movement, advocating for racial equality through nonviolent protest. His I Have a Dream speech, 1963, and 1964 Nobel Peace Prize cemented his legacy. Global impact. His activism inspired civil rights movements worldwide, and his assassination amplified his martyr status. Media coverage of his marches spread his message globally. Enduring recognition. MLK Day, statues, and his speeches in education ensure his fame endures across generations.
Just the American Negro, although I know we are dying in disproportionate numbers.
Charlie Chaplin, 1889 to 1997. Why famous? As The Little Tramp, Chaplin became a silent film icon, with classics like The Gold Rush, 1925, and Modern Times, 1936, blending comedy with social commentary. Global impact. His expressive, universal style transcended language barriers, making him a global star in the 1910s to 30s. His films addressed issues like poverty and industrialization. Enduring recognition. Chaplin's tramp character remains a cinematic icon, with his films preserved and celebrated in festivals and retrospectives. Mahatma Gandhi, 1869 to 1948. Why famous? Gandhi led India's non-violent independent movement against British rule, pioneering civil disobedience. His philosophy of ahimsa, non-violence, inspired global movements, culminating in India's 1947 independence. Global impact. His simple attire, chadar, and hunger strikes made him a striking figure in newsreels. He influenced leaders like Martin Luther King Jr. and Nelson Mandela. Enduring recognition. Gandhi's image on Indian currency and his depiction in films like Gandhi, 1982, keep his legacy alive globally. Albert Einstein, 1879 to 1955. Why famous? Einstein, though born before 1900, became a global icon in the 20th century for his theory of relativity, particularly E equals mc squared, published in 1905. His revolutionary work in physics earned him a 1921 Nobel Prize and made him synonymous with genius. Global impact. His disheveled hair and quirky persona made him a media darling, appearing in magazine covers like Time. His name is a cultural shorthand for brilliance, and his humanitarian stance against war amplified his fame. Enduring recognition, Einstein's image and theories remain in pop culture, from science fiction to memes, ensuring his name is universally known. If you enjoyed this video, hit notification to get my new videos. Check out my channel and Facebook page. The links are in the description below. Comment, like, share and subscribe. I am Wrangler. Bye for now. See you again soon. The channel for westerns and more.